Welcome back to the Solana community. First and foremost, just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for showing tremendous amount of love on each and every one of the videos that I put out. I appreciate each and every one of you, and of course, continue supporting, and you will continue seeing these updates. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening with Solana and what is yet to come. So, if we're looking at the markets, of course, great day compared to yesterday, of course, and we're seeing Solana up about 6%. If anyone bought the dip, great on you, because you are smiling at this point, especially if you picked it up at $50.96. But if we're looking at the price of Solana right now, $58.02, up 6% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 3.8% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $24.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at $1.9 billion. Not bad at all, not bad at all. But before we get into the charts, wanted to give you guys a huge news. And before I give you guys this huge news, guys, I'm not a guy who likes to say, ooh, look at me, I said this, I did that. But come on, we were talking about the Solana ecosystem is about to have the biggest meme coin season, and a lot of new hype projects launching. And look at this, guys. This is historic. I don't understand how people don't realize how big this is for the Solana community, but we will get into that a little bit. So, Bonk, a meme coin that was launched on Solana, and again, this is the biggest meme coin we've ever seen off of Solana, and it has that first mover advantage. Guess what it has done today? Binance Futures announced that they will list, USD, Bonk and Pyth futures, so on leverage. And again, this is not a Binance listing as far as spot trading goes. It's on Binance Futures only. But you guys might be saying, oh, that's a bummer. And again, I understand where a lot of people are coming from. You guys know I am totally against leverage trading. I'm not a big leverage fan. And as far as my viewers go, I don't want you guys trading on leverage. Absolutely not. Stay away from that. But this is huge. Binance knows what is happening, and the fact that this has brought to their attention and they're willing to list it on their futures, they know this is going to bring in a lot of volume. And both of these projects are Solana based. If this does not open your eyes as to what is going on with the Solana blockchain, I hope you guys are doing a little bit more research, because Solana blockchain is popping off. And we saw Caspa, another project that's huge in the markets right now. Binance has done the same thing. They did not list it on spot as of now. They listed it on the Binance futures because, guys, this is where they make their big bucks. But I think this opens the door to a listing in the near future. So this is historic, to say the least. But let's take a look at the price. Before we look at the price, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we do not want to leave that. Let's take a look at the price of ADA. So you guys can see, I'm sorry, not ADA, Solana. Really apologize. All the OGs know I always mix them up. But you guys can see we're retesting the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level resistance. And as I've said to you guys before, we created a double bottom. And this is something I was targeting if we had lost that support line at $54. And as a matter of fact, at the CZ News and of course the Bitcoin flash crash yesterday, we did see Solana literally retest that $51 mark. Especially if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, some people might have gotten lucky to pick up some pick up Solana. Apologize once again, guys. Please bear with me. So you guys can see at $51.25 roughly. So if you picked it up around there, guess what? You are up right now 14%. And guess where we are? We're back at the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement resistance. And we know previously, and this is no secret at this point, guys. If you're looking at the price of Solana since pretty much November 11th, when we initially broke into the 78.6, this resistance is massive. This resistance is not a small resistance. We've been bouncing back and forth here for the past 2.5 weeks now. And if we're able to clear this resistance up, guys, $60 Solana is coming again. And this is the target that I kind of aimed for in the previous update, and we're back at it, and I'm not surprised at all. So when do we see a new yearly high? Guys, you need to be paying very close attention to BTC right now, because Bitcoin, once again, almost hit a new yearly high. We're having a very hard time breaking out 37,800 resistance. You guys can see this for yourself. If we're able to break out of here, hit a new yearly high, we could be on our way for Solana to also see a $70 SOL. And in order for us to see a $70 Solana, that would be a move from the current price levels about 20%. Can we see this happening? I definitely think it's in the books for quarter four of this year before we close out the year. But let's be very cautious on BTC, because Bitcoin has been shaking people left and right. Longs and shorts are being absolutely wrecked. And again, this should give you an example as to why I hate leverage trading. When I say I've lost thousands and thousands of dollars on leverage trading, let me tell you, I've lost that. And I don't want you guys making that same mistake. So do hear me out when it comes to the leverage trading side of things. Stay away. And, this has really been a huge problem for a lot of newcomers coming into the space. I heard some people on Twitter saying, this is the first time coming into the crypto space. They got in leverage and they were completely wrecked. And again, this is really scary. And I do not want you guys, my viewers, because I care about each and every one of you guys, to actually get involved in that. That is very risky. The best way to invest in crypto, in my opinion, is whichever project you like, buy it on spot trading and put it on a cold storage. Just forget about it if you're in for the long haul, and just look at the charts, go up. Of course, that's what we're here for. But right now, we can see the price is back in the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, pushing up to $59 zone. And I think in the next few hours, we could be seeing $60 Solana coming up. And we do have a huge amount of resistance. Now, speaking about resistance at $62, and if this $62 resistance is broken, we could be pushing up to a new yearly high. So one step at a time. But, the biggest news today is this right here. And this should be an eye-opener for a lot of people right now. We've never seen something like this happen. And we're talking about Binance, the biggest exchange in the crypto space. And you know how hard it is to get a Binance listing. Of course, it's Binance futures. I know it's not a spot listing, but still, the fact that they have, heard of Bonk, they have heard of Pyth, speaks a lot for the Solana blockchain. And speaking about Pyth, guys, you guys can see it's trending right now. Of course, it was airdropped. Let me know if you guys got lucky on that. I missed out on this airdrop, but Jupiter exchange, guys, that one is going to be huge. Let me know if you guys are hitting on that airdrop. As of now, we haven't really seen how many coins you get, but there is a way to find out if you are eligible. Anyone that has traded, I think before November, there's a specific date, I think you can go find that out on their Twitter, that anyone that traded on Jupiter prior to November qualify. And I've checked my wallets and I do qualify, because I do have quite a bit of volume on the Jupiter exchange. But great to see, and you could see this for yourself. A lot of attention coming for Pyth network. Is it something that I have right now? Absolutely not. And I'm going to share a video for you, so stay tuned. I'm going to make a video on this as to why I think I'm not going to be picking up Pyth right now. I will explain a huge reason for that, so stay tuned for that in the upcoming days. I'm going to make a video. I'm just giving it a few more days to see how things kind of roll out. But other than that, I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.